Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 25 of Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon play-to-play server. And if you want to join in with the fun on this server, I'll have a link in the description down there for you. But anyways, I'm starting right here next to this need to sign in this stupid kelp tank that I just had to put flying machines in. I fixed this thing last night 4 times, and the thing just keeps breaking. I'm done. We're done with it. We have more dried kelp than we know what to do with. Yeah. So I'm done fixing it. I was just tired of it. Dodge Nita's little sweet berry bushes, but these are all full. Well, pretty much all full, I think. Yeah. I don't even have these linked up to anything, and these are pretty much all full as well. Well, I don't think it is on the other side, but yeah, it's close. Oh no, it's not close. Oh well, I don't care. We're done with it. I'll turn it off at some point. Not that I really need to, because yeah. But anyways, now let's get into today's episode. Today we're gonna do a couple different things. See how these paths and stuff with the bushes and everything down here are the way they are? I need to find some rain so I can come up here to this one. I'm gonna terraform this in this episode, or I'm gonna start to. I want to add paths because I've always wanted paths to go through like these things. That's kind of the way. Anita, there's pumpkins here, Anita. You're supposed to flush those out with sea lanterns. That girl, she's slacking on me lately. I'm gonna get her. See if she did it over here too. Yep, I bet all 4 sides are like that. She probably didn't know they were here. I'll give her some slack on that one. But anyways, I was thinking about making a couple entrances in here too. Some of this stuff is gonna come down. That's gonna stay because I actually like that star from the Super Mario World. But some of this stuff is time to come down. I'm gonna pretty up the flower farms too. At some point, that's gonna be an episode. I'm gonna put a bunch of custom trees out here as well. But yeah, all these gotta move. These are the flowers from the flower farm. All those I can put them down here. Now, another little side project that we're gonna start today. Well, I've already kind of started it because I've started gathering resources. We're going to be doing a huge map, and we're going to do it over the course of... I'm just going to be kind of updating you guys on like the progress I'm making. I'm not going to show too much of it, because I just don't want you to watch me place blocks in a line. It's kind of boring. But here's the blocks that we need for it, and all these. And I forgot to take terracotta out of the equation, but it's alright. It didn't take too long to gather all up. So it's these 5 chests, plus I think it's like 27k black wool. Yeah. And then I think it's like 17,000 gray wool. Yeah, I didn't actually need too much light wool. I got all that together already. But the next thing I'm going to be doing is transporting all this stuff over to where the map area is. Now I'll show you where the map area is real quick. It's not too far from the base, so I'll just kind of keep you guys with me and travel through the nether here, so I can show you guys the scope of this thing. It is ginormous. Now I've done it's basically going to be a 2.5 wide map by 2 tall. Now, I've done a 2x2 before, sort of. I mean, I didn't fill in the background of it, but yeah. But I remember that took me forever just to do a little before. And I'll have a link in the description to the video that has that. That was season 3, I believe. Yeah, it's right in here in this area. I haven't done really anything. I just kind of mapped the area out. Oh. There we go. Jump through this portal as I hit the wall too hard. But yeah. So here's the map setup. All I did on the outside quarters here, because if you take both of these put together, that's half a map. So all I did was add stone. That's all I did. Now, one thing I'm going to be doing, instead of using black wool, I'm going to turn it into carpet to help bring that number down. So you can actually take the 27,000 and reduce it by a third. I think it's like 18,000, something like that. But if I have any empty shulkers, I need to take them with me, which I don't. Now I'm going to need the stone because I'm going to be putting the stone down before I can put the carpet down. I can't just put the carpet down on top of water, which would be amazing if I could, but I can't. And the reason why I want to do it at water level, and this is a trick that my friend Sober taught me. Like if you say it needs concrete, you can just make the powder, and when you place a block down, it'll turn it to concrete. Now the problem with that is that there are some places where I need to place concrete powder, so I'll have to get the area kind of ready for it first. So yeah, but I'll take a fly around. Hey, it's raining. I can use my trident thingy. The Nita poker. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, Anita absolutely loves to be around me when it's raining, because I will troll her to no end with that thing. But yeah, this is gigantic. Now with the 2x2 I did of Kratos from the God of War games, and I didn't even do the background. I think it took me like 2 weeks to do. It was something crazy like that. But anyways, like I said, the next thing I need to do out here is just bring all the supplies over. I actually don't personally have too many shulkers that are empty anymore, because I kind of took care of my ender chest. I mean, there's of course some more I could do. I could always put all this into one and put more in there. But anyways, I'm getting away from the point here. But I'll probably just go ahead and transport all this over there. I mean, that's nothing exciting. I mean, you guys will see it eventually. But the first thing I'm going to do is to start kind of mark out where I want the paths to go. And what I might do is just I'm going to try to build some of the path with you again. I've done it before with you guys on camera, I think. But I'll do it again. So why not? So, but anyways, let me run back over to my base real quick and get everything kind of set up the way so I can start building with you guys. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back in the dead of night here to get started on our paths up here on top. I really want to pretty up the area around the base too, because I just feel like it's incomplete if I don't. So, but for these paths, we're going to do a little something different. We're going to, instead of just like using that, like down here at the bottom of our base here. Yeah, I was about to say the base of our base. Yeah, but but anyway, a trapdoor Anita missed here when she was cleaning them up. But anyways, we're going to use some gray blocks kind of in the middle, try to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, not as worn down, but it'll look pretty worn down by the time we're done. I've already done a little area over here just to kind of see if I liked it or not, and I did, so I'll show you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of mark out how the path is going to go. And all I'm going to do is just randomly place blocks. Or not place blocks, but make path blocks. Not too many. Ooh, I don't like that. But not too many, and we're going to go all the way, over here. And it's going to be a pretty big path here, actually, by the time we're done. But I'm going to have the path go all the way over here. That's not going to go anywhere, but yeah. Because I'm going to have to do something with this. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, exactly. But anyways, I'll have to go up the path, like this. I still like to use path blocks even in the middle here, even with we're going to do the gray blocks. Now, something like this, and I've talked about this before, something I like to do is see how the path block opens that and makes it look like dirt? I like to go in here, do that. I don't know why. To me, it just looks so much cleaner. And I just think that's the way it needs to be done. And of course, I don't have any stone. You know what? I'm just going to put another piece of andesite here. It's close enough. Nobody will even notice that. Except for us, because he kind of did the pass. But, whatever. And then kind of trail off here. Now, there's something I might end up doing here. I'm not sure exactly what it might be yet. I was thinking about making like an official entrance on the ground here, but I'm going to have to raise the ground up. I don't like the way the ground really dips there. Well, just have to see. It's going to be a lot of terraforming, a lot of block placement. And The same plane over there, so we'll just kind of have the path kind of trail off. Sorry, my phone, forgot to silence it. But anyways, also we're going to have the paths go off in these directions. Like that. Just kind of keep you guys here with me here. For this part of it, it's not that big of a deal. And then off of this direction. These paths up here are going to actually take quite a while because this base is actually a lot bigger than I realized. I've already put, all I did was put the lights in with the sea lanterns and jungle leaves, but yeah, that's all I did. We'll have this path. There's another path over here. I'll go over there in a little bit and show you guys what there's. We'll connect this path all together so it's all good. And these flower farms are definitely going to hide somehow because they are not the prettiest thing. Sorry, Anita. I know you built them, but they're not the prettiest thing. But anyways, okay. So the next step is to start adding these gray blocks, and so we just kind of randomly take spots out here, kind of like this. Then I'll just pick one, and so we're going to use gravel first. Kind of just go in and fill in the gaps where you that you just made. Then you start with the next one. This is the way I do it. Unless you guys, if you guys can go and just take it all out and put it in exactly how you want, then all more power to you, because I can't. My brain does not function like that. Not even close. My brain just goes, ouch, stop. So, anyways, so we got 3 more blocks to do here. So cobble. Usually go a little lighter on the cobble because it's such a rough texture, but that'll work. Actually, I don't like that light there. I'm just going to leave that open for the next block. There we go. I didn't like how it was kind of blocking up like that. But anyways, what's our next one? Andesite? Yeah, andesite will be next. So we're starting to run out of blocks here. And we still got the I don't even know what they're called anymore because it's smooth stone slab. Because it seems like names of all the blocks change almost every update. It's like I used to know, but now I don't know anymore. Oops, I don't have to do it 2 there. Yeah, I'm gonna cheap out and do it like that because it's quicker. I want one more there. All right, so that's kind of like how the center of the path will be, and then, like I said, this will extend all the way out here. I actually want that to do that and that. I think maybe like that too. I don't know. Well, I might even take some of that out. I'm just going to do a little bit of how I'm going to do all these paths with you guys, and then with the next step I'll come back. All right, so the next is podzol, coarse dirt, and the dark oak. Now the dark oak will get double duty because I'll use the regular log and I'll strip them too. So, all right. So these I kind of like going to be mostly the edge blocks, kind of. Every once in a while I'll sneak one in like that. Like for podzol, I really like podzol. So it doesn't hurt. So yeah, maybe yeah. It's pretty good for now. And then the coarse dirt. See, once you get going on this and you kind of figure out what you're doing, it really doesn't take long at all. The hardest part of this is getting the area ready just to do this, because there's a million torches I had to get rid of out here. Let me get this set up. I need to get Anita on her sea lantern and leaf duty, lighting up on getting rid of all the torches. It really does save me a ton of time, and I really do appreciate her help. So, come on, Anita. Stop slacking on me. I know you finally went back to work. Come on. You can't ignore your duties here. I said duty. All right. Now the next ones we'll make are it's going to be this. Of course, I put it the one way I can't put them in there. Just kind of do it. I do these just one at a time here. I want to leave some of these like right here because we'll put some grass in there as well. Even though grass is not my favorite block, at least the the vanilla texture pack or whatever. It's not, definitely not my favorite block. Alright. Like that. I think one more here. There we go. I think that's good for now. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the rest of this done, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to do the next part. And they're a little wider than I intended, but it's okay. When you're using this many blocks, it doesn't matter. And I mean, I tried to keep the gray in the middle, but I think in the end it just kind of ended up looking like a blob, didn't it? But we're gonna help it a little bit here, and we're gonna help like give it like definition with some fence posts. Just some randomly placed fence posts. Kind of like that. You know, nothing too fancy. Well, I wouldn't say fancy, but you don't want anything that's gonna... You just want to add a little definition to it. That's what I say. Anyways, you know, just here and there, not the whole way. You don't want to do this. I feel like that's so... It's done to death, and I think it's... Actually, I just think it's ugly, honestly. It's just my personal opinion. Like, I like to go a little overboard on things, if you guys haven't been able to tell. But yeah. When you got somebody helping you, it helps as much as Anita does. It's a little easier to do stuff like this. So... This is actually taking a little longer than I thought it would, but it's not that bad. So, I'm almost done here. Well, not really, but getting close enough. So, yeah. Just kind of wanted to show you. Well, hopefully just watching me place blocks kind of lets you maybe know what's going through my head a little bit, because I'm not very good at explaining stuff, I know. It's always been one of my downfalls. Alright. Yeah, don't be afraid to put it over blocks too that you've placed on your pads. I think that's really cool when you do that. Or not, I don't know, cool, but I think it looks cool. Looks neat. Looks neato burrito, dude. Yeah. I guess people don't say that stuff anymore. Showing my age. Stuff like that. I mean, you don't have to put, you know, the extra fence up there. I just like to do it. I think it makes it look more rustic, is what I'm trying to say. Even though we have a sci-fi build going on, you know, I can't help myself but build these pads like this. So yeah, you may have noticed the lanterns too. Yeah, we're gonna play some lanterns because I really like the way lanterns look. Now, I'll just do one more right here, one more kind of small one. Kind of like so. We'll have it stick out a little bit. There we go. Then put some lanterns. I usually put one on each of these. Helps with the light. Should put this one right here. And put this one right here. I tried to make it look random, but I mean, it's really not. I like the way it sounds even when you place it down. I think that's a cool sound. Sounds like you're placing like a soup can on the counter. Or no, you're cleaning it against each other. That's what it sounds like to me anyways. Alright, now we're done with that part. Now, the next thing we're going to do is add some bushes around. Add some bushes and some grass. And let me go grab the bushes. I didn't think I'd get this far. Let me go grab my bushes real quick and my grass. Alright, I got my bushes and my grass. And I'm not going to do all the bushes with it because this can get pretty extensive, actually. So, yeah. So, what we're going to do now is the same technique as I used when I was placing the bushes up in here and in there. Did I put bushes in there? Yeah, in there and in there. The way I help to randomize this is I try to keep the numbers the same. Like, so I start with a stack of 64. So say I'll place, I don't know, let's see how many I place here. So I placed 8. So now I'm going to place 8 of these other ones too. And if I just kind of move along like this, put some there, there. See, now I know I need to place 2 more other places like that. So just kind of do this. I'm gonna do this on all the bushes. Put one there. I'm actually gonna take that one away. I try not to place them next to each other, but sometimes it just happens. And really, it's not a big deal. I mean, I don't know. It's just the way that I do it. So actually, I want to place one here. So by the time we take that back, we'll have 64 or 56. Sorry. All right, now just one more to go here. Put that there. Put that one there, actually. So I need to place 4 more. I haven't done any up here yet, so. See, I placed those 2 next together, but I don't care. It's close enough. So what I do is I just I don't do it all the way around the borders. Like, I'll leave a gap here and I'll do another one here. Like this. And I'll start with this one this time. Actually, I might have that one stick out to the into the walkway there a little bit. I like to cover the part of the walkway too. I feel like it really helps with the immersion of it. If that's really a thing or not, but you know, we're gonna make it a thing. Let's see, put one over here, and then we'll stack one on top. I mean, like I said, there really is no wrong way to do this. As long as you keep it looking natural. Just really, I'm just placing them randomly. And I'll make mistakes on this a lot, but you know, see, I think I'm gonna actually do one more here of each one, extend it out a little bit. But I don't know. I really like the way that looks. I really do. All right, so we got that going here. Now for the grass, and I like to put the grass in the middle of the road. And I do this with a lot of things here, and then I'll go around the edges here as well on the outside. Like, this is fine, that's fine, I don't need to do anything there. Anita, I'm talking to just you right now. The grass that I'm placing up here is not meant to be destroyed. That ornery little girl likes to, not really a little girl, she's older. And I probably shouldn't even have said that. But anyways, she likes to aggravate me. And go around. She'll look at me. She'll look at the piece of grass. And she'll look at me again. And then she'll look at the piece of grass. And then she'll go and just punch the grass. She'll be like say on this fence post right here. She'll go look at the fence post. Look at the grass. Look at the fence posts. And probably laughing the whole time when she do it. And then she'll go like that, just to annoy me. I got my revenge coming, Anita. Don't you worry. I have got something planned. And by something, I really mean I don't have anything planned. Oops. Can't do that one. And of course, I'll bone meal some of this stuff too. I try not to bone meal it here, because I think that's just a little weird. But, yeah. Just showing you an example. Like, I'll bone meal. See, I think that was the perfect one to bone meal. Leave that one. Alright. Pretty happy with the way this looks over here. Now, with the part, like, when you do the grass in the pathways, and I've mentioned this before, and the reason why I do it, it looks run down, but it also gives it a sense of depth. Because the things that are closer on the screen are going to move quicker than the things that are further away from the screen. So if you watch this grass, it will move a lot slower than that grass right there will. across the screen, as you can see. And it really creates that depth. And that's how people play with perception as well. I've been thinking about doing a tutorial on perception and the different things you can do with it. And I'm definitely not a master at it at all. But I kind of get the idea of it. And like I said, I might do a tutorial on it. I might not. I don't know. But anyways, let me get the rest of these bushes in and the grass in, and I'll come back and I'll show you what I come up with. Because there's a couple other things that we got to do too. So got all the bushes in and the grass. And just a reminder for Anita, this is not grass we destroy. This is grass that makes it look beautiful. I feel like I need to remind her every 5 seconds. Now, the next thing we're going to do is add some bamboo, just some random bamboo, because I really like the way that looks down there. And then add some campfires. But to get our bamboo, we're going to break some of Anita's wall here, and get just some, collect some from here, let these regrow. Let's get a couple more. There we go. Those are gone. I'm not going to jump down there and get them. Oh, it's a stack. That should be more than enough for what we need here. I'll go ahead and do the bamboo first, and just basically just in just random spots. You know, out in front too sometimes. Let's go around this way. I don't want to. I'll really confuse myself if I don't. There. Like this. See if we can find a spot to put one. Yeah, there we go. Because you can't place them on that, of course. You can't. Yeah, you can't place them on the path blocks. Path block one, I wasn't really sure about. We just did a little science together. Although you guys probably already knew the answer, I didn't. Like I said, I just don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'll do something with it. I'll probably do something and never even think about it again. It's the way that I operate sometimes, unfortunately. Get one in there, yeah. Don't want to put it too much. I don't want to put them like to where it's going to be right under the structure over here. So put it right next to it. They grow a little slower next. It seems like bamboo grew fairly quickly, and they still might. I don't know. I really don't know the mechanics of this game. I just make it up as I go. Try to make it sound quasi-professional, but it probably fails on every level. Probably just makes me sound like a moron, to be honest. And that's fine. I've been called a lot worse. I can promise you that. Don't like that one there. Put my grass bag. I'm gonna blame that on Anita because I can. Let's see. There, I think we're done. Now we're gonna go and add some random campfires in. I try to leave some spots every once in a while. I don't know. I think the animation of the smoke is one of the best things they've ever added in Minecraft. I love it. I think it might create a little lag, but you know what? I'm gonna be a bad server mate, and I'm gonna create as much lag as I can. Not really. I can't do that. I try to hide them a little bit, but I mean they really don't get hidden. They really stick out. So, but it's okay. I want to get one in there. Yeah. I like the fires too, so I mean it's not that bad. I'm just glad they don't set everything on fire, because then I would be in trouble. Whew, would I be in trouble? That was just creating lag, but everything I build with seems like, except for, you know, this build can go up in flames. And that'd be a bad day for me. Let's not put one there. Put one in. I left a spot right here for it. Can I get to it? Yeah. Need one more right here. Hey, we left a spot for it. Look at that. Now, do I have any? No, put all the bushes away. I was going to cover that up with a bush. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this path. And all I got to do is wait for the bamboo to grow. And I'll show you what it looks like after the bamboo has grown. Because like I said, I already did one over here. So I was going to show you the path I was going to make to connect these two entrances. I would say. I don't know if they're really interested, but to connect these two parts of the path that I've already done. And we still need to do, I still got to do the other two and connect them all somehow. I don't know what I'm going to do with our starter base area over here. I guess just get rid of it. Try to find someplace else to grow cocoa beans. But anyways, the path that I was talking about, like from over here, will run. It's going to run in this direction the way that I'm running here. Keep it all one level, and then make it easier on myself. And having to put stairs in, and then connect up to here. So that's quite a long path there. But like I said, when I get into it, I just throw some music on in the background and I do it. But now you can see the bamboo that's grown. I really like that. It adds more layer and depth, like I was saying. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. Now, I think that's going to be pretty much it for this episode, although I'm gonna cut to one more thing. I'm going to show you guys some progress I've made on the map. It's not very much, but man, I'll tell you what, it's taken forever. It's why this video is late. It's because I've been working on the map too, so let me show you the progress I've made on there, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we are over at the map area for our first little update here. This has taken a long time. Can't see if you can see it from the air, and I'll show you the map after we see what I've done here. Just kind of, just the first few lines here. About I think there's about 40 lines on the thicker section there. You can see it. I don't know if you guys can tell what it is yet. I mean, it's obvious to me, but that's because I know what the picture is. Let's go in here for a landing. And yes, Anita got a hold of the storage area over here. This one's mean right here. Good Lord, Anita. But anyway, here's the map. Hopefully I can have about twice this much done for the next episode, so you guys should be able to tell what it is by then. But anyways, guys, just a little short clip here for that, and you guys have a good day or afternoon or night, and stay safe. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Bye!